You know when you can start to see physical manifestations of the fact that your life is getting better and whatnot, it makes you feel really good in one sense, and in another sense, it also makes you feel like this sort of humbleness towards the past about what you've been through, and things of the past become a for me at least, they become a sentimental ground that like it shows systemic progress and whatnot. And so I have a bunch of things here that I think shows systemic progress, but just to give an overall quality of my life, because these are things, but the quality of life has also gotten better for me. For example, I used to ride my bicycle to high school through the rain, hot sun, windy days. Sometimes you have to dress up for school, like shirt and tie, and I would have to wear that. But I went there because I had a medical magnet program, and I wanted to be a doctor. So that made sense. And so I went there, even though there was a high school that was 2 blocks away, or actually 3 blocks away from my house, that didn't have medical magnet program, so I didn't go there. Instead, I went 1.5 miles back and forth daily. After that, after that senior year of high school, I went to this community college to take college level classes, and I had to ride my bike to the bus stop, which was next to a library. So I locked my bike near the library, and then I would get on the bus, and then I would get on the bus, and then the bus would take me to a second bus. I would take the second bus to the school, and I would come back in the reverse pattern for an entire year, and that was much better than the bike ride 1.5 miles back. Well, it was 3 miles, I guess, daily. So a bit improvement. Then when I started undergrad, which was 20 miles away from my house, I lived at my house for all of undergrad, which was 3 years for me because I did 1 year of college in high school. I had a car then, and so the car was an improvement from the bike. From the buses, and then after undergrad, I moved to grad school where I am now, and in grad school, I had the car, and I actually moved out of my house, which is also a plus, and now I got a motorcycle. So which is like, I know like motorcycle doesn't seem like it's better than a car, but it's better than a car because I want it more than a car, and it just is more valuable to me than a car. So it went even higher than that, and now of course I don't have a car because my other car broke down, and I have yet to buy my second car. So anyway, so the quality of life has been getting better, and I have this very amazing room, which is an improvement from my room at my parents' house, and less commotion, and whatnot. So major quality of life improvements. Here are 3 symbolic things to show the stages of improvement. This is my first cell phone ever. It's a flip phone by Virgin Mobile, and I got it very late in life. I guess late being beyond when most people actually get it. I got it. You remember that I said I went to community college for the final year of high school. That's when I got it because I was going really far from home and whatnot. So that's when I finally got a cell phone. No one in my family had a cell phone then. Yes, we live in America without cell phones. It's strange, I know. Or we lived, and now I have a cell phone. My brother has a cell phone. Anyway, so this was my first phone. It was prepaid, so like every minute was like, or I don't know if every minute was like 10 cents or something like that, and every text message was also 10 cents, something of that nature. And after about a year with this, I could this is very durable, by the way. After about a year, I moved on to this, which is also with Virgin Mobile. What's cool was that this is my first sliding phone, and but that one still works. Like I could still use this. This one I can't really use. I mean, like it has power. Like I could turn it on. Like it's on, but like the screen doesn't turn on. But I love this phone because of its like tactile keyboard, and it was much bigger improvement than this thing right here with the small screen, and there's only like 2 games. I don't play games, but I'm just saying that it was just very primitive. This one much better, had like this 3.2 megapixel camera, and it was just awesome. And I had this like little thing right here, and that really helped because when you grab it like this, like you could it wouldn't fall. And when I don't know, that was just I had a purpose. And I love the blue and the whatnot. Really good. Then once the screen stopped working, I moved on to this, which was my which was really awesome, like my first smartphone. And this one still works, obviously. This is my home screen. Anyway, this has a 5 megapixel camera. Like it's just awesome. Like this is a flash. Like this is the first camera that is a flash. I mean, first phone that is a flashlight for me. Just really useful. Anytime I want to look up something, I just like verbalize it, and it goes directly to Google. And that's just awesome. There's just so many apps here. This one, it's not a smart. You couldn't download apps or anything of that nature. This is just full of apps and whatnot. It's just really colorful. Like so, basically, that's like the stepping stones, like going higher in life for me. And I'm gonna keep all of these because eventually I'm gonna get a better phone, and I want to see this, and I want later on in life when I have maybe the best phone or whatever the case is, I want people to know that I went through the steps and I worked my way up. Here is also a similar case. This was my first real watch. Not that I had fake watches, but I'm saying actual watch. I don't know exactly who gave me this watch, but I had it for many years, from middle school to high school. And I remember specifically my 7th grade teacher, who I thought was very attractive, stopped her lecture to comment on how amazing my watch was. And she did it several times, and I was just really astonished that she... Because I was like, this is a nice watch, but then when she started commenting so much, I was like, damn, this is a nice watch. But it really is. This right here is my second watch. I also don't know who gave me this, but yeah, that's my second watch. This right here, I know who gave me this, myself. This is, I think, very different from these and very more colorful, and I just like the way, I love the way like the black and the red and the silver all correlate with one another. Of these 3 watches, you would think that this is my favorite, but like this is actually my favorite because it's just the most oldest, and it seems like it's been through war, you know? It's been through a lot and whatnot. This is the one I wear now. These 2 I just keep, but on a daily basis, this is the one I wear. This right here is the first and I think only actual gift that I got from my parents, which is, I am not complaining about that at all. Like, we are not a wealthy family whatsoever, and I am completely understanding of that, and I don't blame my parents for any lack of financial whatnot that they haven't been able to give. I just bring that up because this is the most precious thing that, like, of all these things, this is the most precious thing because my parents gave me this on my 15th birthday, I believe, or was it 16th? I don't know. I think it's 15th. And I keep it not for money because I use credit card and whatnot. I keep it for the sentimental value it has. There's a lot of things in here that are meaningful. I'll start right here. This card right there. This red card right here. This is where I used to work for like all of high school, all of undergrad, and I actually stopped this January. This is the Peking Duck House. You should go there, definitely. They have great, amazing Chinese food. I don't know if it's healthy for you, probably not, but that's Kenneth Chu. He was the manager. He was very. I mean, he was the owner. He used to work on Tuesdays. I remember that. Good guy. Anyway, I used to work there as the host for I think a lot of years, and I actually stopped the semester that I graduated undergrad, which is a couple of months or several months ago. Here's just pictures of me. I love this picture of me. This is just, I love it. I want to keep it like on a autobiography or whatnot. You put this picture. This is my dad's. I found this and I kept it. My dad wrote something on the back of this rose thing. He wrote, Allah is kind for all, and then he wrote his name. So that has value to me because this is of my dad's, and it's really, I don't know what this was, but it looks ancient and it belonged to my dad. This right here, someone made this for me, and I just kept it because it just looks cute, I guess. That's just cards, I guess. I don't keep money or whatnot. Oh, here's one other thing that of very important value. This is the first phone number that I ever got from a girl, and I kept that in there from like I want to say like before when I started high school. That's when I got it. Wow, I actually do have money in here. Wow. I don't use this wallet for money whatsoever. I just I have it because of what it means to me, and I leave it in the house, like in a drawer, and I just take my credit cards with me everywhere. So this right here, really to me, is a physical manifestation or a modeling of the improvements of my life, and it's gonna get a lot better. But this is just so far. There seems to be a trend, and I do feel that this is just a physical manifestation of that feeling.